told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
Right in front of the guy.
well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
You see that we're not.
Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember.
Nice.
I mean,
PhD. But from your assistant, I figured it would. I mean, we know Moses is skilled. Figured.
it was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
That involves the Abraxas building, definitely. Sounds expensive. What about liberal arts? I think that is more relevant to Max.
Most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Oh, Max. It's not an easy A. Can we just say that we're an incredible teacher?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
So it's not easy with her as a teacher, but she is Snape,
Max
who
isn't
only
a
takes A
traditional
students.
academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
How about you stop questioning
I do
that?
not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, do the
Well,
cause. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about
can't
the
just
offer.
rewind. That went terrible.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer,
It really...
but you
Seems
had
like
to
it.
remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
How would you
You're
know
good.
that, though?
I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
Listen. First, listen. It's irrelevant how risky it is. Just
I hope it was the right
tell him what
choice.
happened.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
Thank you.
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. it turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look,
Right, we took a photo. And we brought it with us.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
You die. I think we can tell him. As a man of science, he's into it anyway.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow.
Let's just hope Moses isn't in on that.
Where was I?
And now trying to shift
On the
around
roof.
Max. Being the
tried to
supervillain,
help, but
trying
I
to
couldn't
combat
get
power
inside.
with his brain.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
But you jumped into the
Yeah,
photo
you came
anyway,
back
so it
here.
doesn't make much sense. Yeah.
And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for.
Yep.
Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
Really?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Recap hours.
Let's get to work.
We can't rewind so far as to turn back to the talk with the new chief here. Can
Moses
we?
is right.
No, we.
I need to be prepared for this weekend.
Whiteboard,
We've covered a lot
examine.
of ground these past
Oh
months together.
my god. Why? Okay,
No
tests.
crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
8-2. Attempt to capture footage of subject during a teleportation test using infrared camera. Are you serious? I don't think I can keep all that in my head. Teleporting test. Let's hope it suffices that we can say it was about teleport test axioms.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Safe rewinding 5 minutes or less. Rewinding with objects. Small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? I was thinking exactly that in the first game multiple times. Thank you so much. Perceptual completion. The influence of schemas. Untested. Timeline shifting. No evidence of other timelines seen since the merge. Avoid photo jumping. Large changes made in the past. Not sure what manifests a large change. But okay.
I'm a good guinea pig.
Who took that photo? Must have been either someone else or timer on the camera.
For the most part.
Oh, did you teleport behind Moses? Yeah, okay. Articles?
People started talking about
Ah,
Safi's
Safi.
death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
I mean, she didn't actually die, did she? We made it so that everything worked out in the end. Somehow.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
And let's hope no one stumbles into the office and examines this. Oh, he just put that photo there, okay. But we can't actually look at it. What do we have
After
here?
everything
Theoretical
at
new
the
powers.
timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Fast forward, tailored rewind. Rewinding one item area person but not the rest. Photo jumping into photos, Max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photos Max isn't in. Did we do that in the first game? Or was it just somewhat testing? Or was that... No, that wasn't during double exposure, was it? Not sure what this refers to be honest. But if you want, let me know. Glad for any piece of information here. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely. Unsure of ramifications. Won't test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines. Splitting the timeline into two again. No plans to test. Could kill Safi. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. I think we've seen everything, no? Yep. Talk to Moses. Or have a look around. Nice figurines. Very cool. There's nothing that we can interact with here, is there? Oh, never mind. Telescope.
Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
One thing is more interesting than the other, I'm sorry to say.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his
Mecha
Control
Defender.
Z.
Heavy Shield Unit SK1. We can even go up here. Just look at everything
Pattern from
he has in his
Maya's
office.
memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi. If she ever comes back.
Come on, don't lose hope. When she comes back. No? What's going on
Yasmin
here?
has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Moses, thank you for your card. My time at Caledon didn't end quite as I might have hoped. But I know that the school isn't... Sorry. I know that the school is in capable hands. I remember when Safia first met you, and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Maxine. Fondly, Yasmin. Best friends ever.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Okay. Will.
You really understand how I'm feeling
Will
right
do.
now. Turtle strapped to a rocket booster.
I guess this is art. This is art. Oh my god. I like that. It's weird, but I like that. Okay.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
That is funny. Sadly for Max, she cannot unsee that, but I like how he can take advantage of her power like that. Good thing we don't rewind for some small bullshitteries like we did in the first game when we got nose bleeding from it. Right? Right.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
No, Max. Oh, Max. Yeah, you are not the great scientist. We know that.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Hey, Boo. Hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving. But until then, enjoy the flowers. Love, Tony. Oh, the ghost is so cute.
Tony and Moses make
Yeah.
it look easy.
We can only look at the
How do you
card.
keep somebody
I wanted to
that
inspect
close
that a little
for that long?
closer. The ghost is so cute. Really nice.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
She's probably fine though. Don't you think? Okay, was there something behind Moses? Yeah.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
What? Moses, you have the run of this entire lab. Please, leave me my little fiefdom. This humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks and I would love if there weren't any simulations running on this machine when I get back. Harold. I mean, come on. When it's mid-simulation and the simulation isn't going on for too long, where's the harm in that?
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers.
If you're worried about your hardware, then
He was sure we could do it safely, and so
university
far,
probably get you a
he's
new
been
one.
right.
If it fails sometime.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never
No
drove a test
idea.
day, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time.
Okay, okay. How far can we go back? What did we change here? That is... Oh yeah, sure, sure. Okay, let's... Wait, take?
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have
No idea. Who did?
Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Probably should get something to write ready though. In case we're getting asked too many questions. Learn who killed the Swordmaster.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a Fireflinger did the deed.
The Swordmaster was... I think we saw that one. That was the one here, wasn't it? The Samurai.
Are you my mystery killer?
Oh. It's not the one? Okay, wait. Let's rewind. Learn who killed the Swordmaster. Why don't we ask Moses?
Oh, I'll find Swordmaster Frostbite's killer, Moses. Just you wait. How dare Moses be good at
That's
art
the one.
and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
He has a hat on. Maybe someone stole the hat or the glasses. Oh, that looks like a wound from a sword slash.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she
How
was.
can we know? I don't think it's the mage. I think it's the samurai. Let's just try that, I guess. Oh. Oh, we have a shortcut for that. I see.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil sword.
Yeah, but we don't have an answer for that. Do we?
Are you my mystery killer?
I mean, he holds a sword. Oh, wait. Do we have to inspect them,
Are you
like...
my mystery killer?
Find something on them? The hat or the glasses?
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Oh, poster. Did we see that before?
A high school girl?
Ah,
The plot thickens. But what's her name?
let's read. Swordmaster Frostbite has plans for world domination, and nothing can stop him until a bookish high school girl learns that she is the reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. With her two best friends, Hana Ishihara and Izumi Kanda, our hero must find the courage to face Swordmaster Frostbite and save the world. But how can she prevail? After all, she is no true samurai. Okay, then it's just probably, what's her name? Like, her name isn't even on. Why? Okay, samurai.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
It's a bookish high school girl. It's not the stupid fire mage, come on. Alien.
You're not my mystery killer. But I'm sure you have plenty of crimes to your name.
I wonder if we can just speak to Moses directly about that.
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
Okay,
Now we can
ask me
speak, okay.
again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Fair enough.
So we need to rewind to before he asked. Okay. Let's take
Okay,
a photo.
ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Shit. It's none of them. It's none of them. They're just the sidekicks.
Hana Ishihara?
Sorry, wrong answer.
I know it's the wrong answer. They're both just the sidekicks.
Izumi Kanda?
Nope. Sorry.
Why don't we play the game like he just tells us? Man, where can we find that? She's a reincarnation of a samurai.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
I know. Maybe she's the reincarnation of this one. Apparently the game doesn't want us to believe that, does it? No true samurai. Shall we have a look upstairs again? Just the cherry tree here. No.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Kellner.
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
Oh, there she is.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Probably find that on the bottom here. Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Wait. I just saw... Nice sword. Lovely.
Don't worry, Swordmaster Frostbite. I'll find your killer.
Shit, I forgot the name. Sorry. Sorry. Mina Hiramatsu. Okay. So... Photo.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
No idea why we need to make this detective game. Mina Hiramatsu. Ana Ishara Izumi Kanda. Miko Hirayama. Oh, we have not heard that name before.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2?
Could have Moses just
Please
tell
hand
us
me
and
the
then
object behind that locked door.
rewind. Get Moses what is locked in the cabinet.
What is he up to now?
Okay, let's have a look.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
What
Good
for?
to hear.
Can we somehow steal the key from Moses?
I bet Chloe and Moses would have loved each other as only two nerds could. I wish they would have met.
I mean, you couldn't know that, but we saw they did.
Get us out of here!
Moses isn't interested in us looking sick like that. I know it's something hidden in here. Was that a camera? Or in here? I think in the vent behind this one. Okay, we need some key or tool to break in there. We could ram the telescope on it, but I don't want to make Moses cry.
Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
Okay, any key.
How dare Moses be good at art and physics?
Yeah, we know.
Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
Moses computer, fire mage. Can we leverage the power of the fire mage to burn that up? I would love to use something heavy and just crash it open. I'm not sure that is intended. Right, wait.
When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless.
Happens
I offered
to the
help him
best.
finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened.
That's a cool one, though. I think in double exposure there was something on the wall as well, but it was something different. Anyway, can we rewind time and ask Moses for the key before he asks us about that? Okay, there is no turning back now. Moses?
I bet Chloe and Moses would have loved each other as
No
only two
keys.
nerds could. I wish they would have met.
Oh.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
I guess let's pry it open.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
The time dojo. Love it. Max is not affected by rewind. She retains facts and inventory objects. Rewind to undo breaking the mug. Yeah. But then what? We need to open this. Differently, don't we? Couldn't have been careful this time around, could you?
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Okay. Then we rewind this and we look for something soft. That it can fall onto. Do we have something soft? With clothes on us, but I don't think we should be using them. Nope. Nope. Index card, alien flowers.
I'll need the mug intact to give it to Moses. How can I keep it from breaking?
Something soft, put below it. It's not that hard, Max. It's not crazy science, dare I say. Movies. Come on, Max. Just get anything that keeps it from falling, like a pumpkin here. Cherry tree letter. Am I missing something?
If I want to get that mug, I'll have to find some way to protect it when it falls.
I know. I'm not finding something. For reasons. What could that be?
Sorry for doubting you, sir.
Probably not the
For
fire
all I
mage.
know, you only use your powers to toast marshmallows.
Something soft. Or a chair? Yeah, cushion. That would be something soft.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No, that's just a lucky break.
I mean, just do it. You have prepared it, go for it. Hey, the mug is ours. So now, let's rewind the everything. Not sure if we should take the... Oh, we can't take the screwdriver anymore. Okay. Okay, never mind then. Let's talk to Mr. M.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Stand on the X. Why? Also, I want to see if we can interact differently with Moses now.
He's always so calm. It drives me crazy when it's not keeping me sane. Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
Okay. Let's stand on the X then. Not finding anything new here.
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know.
Pirates! Pirate Max.
All right, I'm ready.
On the hunt for the goods.
I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Oh, Moses, really?
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
You tried to bomb yourself,
And I
Moses.
was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
Ah.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
But that's interesting. Max has become a good observer then. Remembering things.
I've faced armed men before, but I just know this is gonna be the thing that kills me.
And the kettle or your powers? Probably the latter.
I saved the observatory this time. Let's just hope I can save it again.
We need to tell Moses to throw that thing away though.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement.
Didn't really just say that, did you?
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Scared
I know
more
my
than sad, to be
powers are,
honest.
well, powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into
Saw the
photos.
apocalypse take place
But
here.
Our testing
How
has
bad do you think
proved
it can go?
that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
Both are valid. I think
But this?
talking about
Going
larger
back
things.
into a photo, trying to stop a major catastrophe, this is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Yeah, we have leads, and I wouldn't call her a suspect, like Mrs.
So, who would
Podcast.
have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of
Abraxas.
a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter.
How would
She
you
was
know,
furious
Max?
with her mom and with Caladon. Could it be her?
That Chloe that we saw didn't necessarily need to be Chloe. It could have been Safi as well. Very not
I
sure.
don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Leads.
Vin and
Most
Amanda could help
important.
us. Vin knows everything about Caladon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I
If
can't tell her
anything
why I'm
that we need to
asking.
know from Vin is about the
They'd
Abraxas.
never believe
Not really
me.
Caladon.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
No, we can't do that. I don't think we can.
I got up the nerve to confess my secret once. I thought it would let me be more normal and less alone. The universe had other plans.
It always
I think
does.
you're already less alone, Max.
I can't do it again. It's easier if people don't know.
Even Amanda?
It's
Especially
weird if they
Amanda.
know.
Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?"
Yeah,
Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from.
yeah.
It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too.
And we've been
But
very
it did
manipulative
hurt
in the first
when
game.
she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Nah. From how Max spoke about this, she definitely has.
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it.
That is not easy. Lastly, Max's
The only
powers.
thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
How are we knowing for sure,
Maybe
though?
this time is different. We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next?
I don't think we
How
can
are you
know
so
that.
calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers.
And a scientific
and you have a
advisor.
brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
Exactly.
That I do.
So, what are we doing now?
How do we stop a fire before it starts?
Find out who sets it.
Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
Good man.
You know, I saw something in class
Don't
last
overdo
time.
it.
Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire,
Anything
I
about
noticed some of
Abraxas is
Abraxas graffiti.
suspicious currently, I would say.
It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max,
Love your spirit, Moses.
promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire, to save people if it breaks out, anything.
You don't say.
I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Yo ho. The game is afoot. From here on, it is up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Here we go.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
No, I don't think we tell them.
You know, given my extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today. Oh, I know. But I think you'll want all the time we have for this.
We already changed variables by doing this now.
So,
by
we've
coming
been
late.
focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue.
Cats.
Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Cats. Doesn't matter who we're calling on. Let's do either Loretta or Reggie.
Reggie, any guess?
The sun. What? Oh, yeah. Eclipses.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me.
Wonder if
But
it changes
when I
anything if we
turn my
rewind and ask
camera
someone
on
else.
One person and focus on trying to see
I don't
them,
think it's too relevant, is it?
really see them. I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Always
Come
take the
on,
shot
don't make us
is what
do
we
that.
learned from a psychopath.
Isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable,
My
Max.
god. Chill.
Now I remember, I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your
Time for
fearless leader,
Maxtrovert.
shall go first.
Uh-huh.
Observe.
Just go to anyone.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
And happen to be a teacher here. What the fuck?
I can see that.
The fan club.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot.
Woo!
So,
Nice.
why was I selected for this demonstration?
I think you were close. You looked intriguing or intimidating. I don't think she looked intimidating. She was reading a book.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here.
Yo ho.
I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's
She's
a
an
flaw in your
artsy
plan.
student.
Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very
Yeah.
familiar.
Have we by chance met before? Stop looking at us. Stop looking. She's a little too focused on the camera being there.
Well, did you capture my essence?
She's a student, what?
Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Would be funny if that was the case. We can try.
Sophie, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Well, that is weird though.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me.
Show us what's on it. Come on, Max.
Was
Look at
that
it.
really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming.
Maybe we should have asked her
Either
for
way,
the name.
She's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.